Stop. Stop. Shut him down. Open up shop. Oh. Yo. What's good, people? Any trolls in here today, huh? Coming around your yard with jock on party, huh? I'll smack you up and break you, grab up your, and punch him, slap up, grab your dog and it's all about violence, isn't it? It's all about violence, man. It's all about violence. Gotta be the violence. That's the only thing they respect is violence. They don't respect nothing else. They don't respect nothing but violence. They try to come in with peace and rational thoughts, and they take advantage and think that you're fucking vagina. Huh? It's not until you start taking their lunch money and punch them up, grab them up, show them that they're fluffy and soft like Bugs Bunny, and they start to understand. Fucking wankers. Or fucking lot of them. Get jock on paddy or come around your yard, man. Jock on paddy. Yeah. I think this is, man. Taking liberties of I. You know. Taking liberties of I. Alright. Black Thunder. And Black. Well, the other one, Panther. Black Panther versus Black Thunder. Someone's going down. Someone's going under. Good jab from Ismail Davis. All right, I tell you what, Danny's looking good, man. At Southpaw Stance, he's looking sharp, boy. Okay, he looks a lot stronger than Coleman. He looks a lot stronger, don't he? He looks very purposeful. Coleman is trying to figure it out, bro. You're gonna need to put more on that jab. You're gonna have to set your feet. Nice defense. He blocked and spanned that time, Ajako. I like that move. Span clockwise away from the left hand. Good defense that. Ishmael. Good defense by Ishmael, the high guard. Old-fashioned high guard. Good jab from Coleman Ajako, boxing nicely off the back foot right now. Black Thunder, the Irishman. The biracial Irishman. Oh, good overhand right from Ishmael. Ishmael hitting hard, bro. Hitting hard in his first round. Tell you that. Right. Is it doing what it's supposed to do? This live? All right. It's not collected my title. I did title it. All right. Well. Ish looking quick, Suzanne, innit? Looking quick. You know what I mean? Looking quick. Leeds, man, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Rap with the Leeds youths, them, you know. Looking good. Yeah. He's looking pretty sharp in there. All business. And he needs to be. It's an important fight for both lads. You know what I'm saying? Chapel Town massive. It's Chapel Town, isn't it? I think that's the bit we used to go to. Well, the only place we could go to, the police wouldn't stop us. Oh, gosh. Yeah, man. Second round. I'll give Ish the first round. All purpose. Sonny Edwards said if they both win in a room, the only one man coming out, and it's Ish. Is he right? This ain't road, Sonny. This is boxing. That's what I think Coleman has to box on the back foot. Ish is too hot right now on the front foot. Good jab from Ish. Good jab. He's got to get to that body a bit more, Ish. Stands a bit upright. That Ish, I mean, he starts well with the offense and then he straightens back up sometimes. So he's got to reset. Sometimes Ish is too technical, which I shouldn't say, which is good, but he looks like he could do more destruction at times. Could be just a little too cautious, but he's in charge here. It's a good jab from Ish. That's a good comeback from Coleman or Jarko. Great jab from Ish. Shot it straight over the top of that right hand. Pushed Coleman back. Oh, did he stagger him there? Oh, he's smiling. He's smiling. He's smiling, but Ish tagged him. He's smiling. That, you know what that normally means when you get tagged and smile? Something got through. It's all Ish at the moment. It's all Ish. Coleman needs to push him back. You've done enough moving and trying to figure it out and trying to take the sting out of the attacks. You need to get him on the back foot. You need to get him on the back foot. Got to start throwing hands. That little 1-2 or double jab that you're doubling up not going to be enough. You know what I mean? Need more. This is Ish's round. Ish caught them jabs on the glove. Jarko not really committing to his punches. Throwing them out of range a little. That nice little left to the body from him, though. He's busy with his handwork here at the end of the second. And Ish just kind of let him off the hook and stop throwing punches for some reason. Ish is a strange fighter. Ish seems to get control of the inside and then gives it up to box with his opponent. Little right hand over the top by Ish. Jarko. Looked like he felt it a little, or did he stumble? I mean, he's like, when the punches are coming at him, he's taking the sting out of them, but he's jumping out too far, Jarko. Jumping out way too far. So he needs to reset after them big jumps he's taking backwards. And he's letting Ish take the initiative, from what I'm seeing. Now, what happened to the title of my video? Let's do it again, man. Good bomber clip. Donovan, Paddy Donovan versus Lee Crocker. It was Lee Crocker Ish last time he fought. Oh, man. Two. Rewrite it again. All right, we're waiting for the third round. Title. No film footage. It's all good, people. I think this should work. Let's try and All right, they're both. That time, Jarko threw with him. Okay, back with the action. This is a pretty good fight. Ish looks sharp, though. Ish is back for a 154-pounder, boy. Ish built like he's got armor plates on his back, innit? Oof, that's a nice combination from Ish. Left, right. He's finding a range here. Good little left hand counter on the ropes from Ajako, but he's getting outworked. He's in the wrong place. Them counters are too infrequent. He's throwing some decent counters, but Ish is backing him up. Oh, Ish goes to the body. Ish looking pretty good here. Ish looking pretty good. Nice little 1-2 from Ish, outworking his man on the ropes. Nice body shot from Ish. Right hook to the body. Ajako took it well. That it was a good shot. They will sap the strength out of his legs eventually, though, if Ish keeps going there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pretty impressive from Ish. Pretty impressive so far. Okay. Ajaku's just letting him dominate. Oh, he throws a 1-2 back, but maybe he just can't deal with the strength. Is that what it is? Is it as simple as that? It's just too strong. It's maybe just too strong. Ajako making a little comeback, but Ish's tight guard is hard to penetrate. He comes back with that right uppercut. Ish is a beautiful shot. And Ajako has still got his back to the ropes. I've got Ish winning this round and the other two. Ajako smiling at him for some reason, although he's not winning. I wonder if he does know that. Spiteful shots by Ajako, though. Counters. Ish comes back with that left uppercut from the lead hand. Ajako countering, but the punches are blocked there. He's back on the ropes again. He's just not getting off. He's getting beaten to the attacks. Beaten to the punch. He's smiling like he's got something up his sleeve. Is Ish buying into it? 3-0 Ish. Susan, she says Ish seems to overthink his work a little bit, like he's planning the next 5 moves, but forgets to execute the first. Yeah, he's a thinking boxer as well. With his physique leads you to think he's just gonna bang with his opponent, but he's a thinker. Crescentio, Mayor, what's good? What's good? Mm-hmm. So what have we got here? Hit the like if you can, people. It's always appreciated. We're going into the 4th round. We're still in, but we're 3 rounds down. All right. Get the voice double out. All right. Now we're in the 4th. Now we are in the 4th. It's just started. And the Jarko starts on the back foot again. Is he hoping to get a hometown decision or something? You're the hometown fighter. You need to start putting your hands on your boy. He tries that right uppercut. Ish had it covered though, slipped it. Came back with his own jab though. Ish walking him down. Ish is just walking him down, man. Left hooks. Oh, Ish working his body, man. Ish is taking the starch out of him. Them left hooks to the body are spiteful, man. Let's see more of that. Ish fighting like he's the home fighter. Them left hooks to the body are hurting the Jarko. They're hurting him. Them shots are hurting him. But he's taking them well. Oof. This is a pretty good fight. Inside from both of them. Both men fight. Jarko fighting on the inside. He's fighting well on the ropes. Under pressure, to be honest with you, but is he doing enough to win the rounds? Oh, Ish with some heavy artillery there. Both men with them high guards are making it hard for each. That's a good backhand from a Jarko that time. Ish felt that one. He knew all about it. And now Ish has gone back to his boxing. Now he's felt it. Oh, he lands his own straight. His straight lead left. If he's switching from southpaw, isn't it? That's why I was confused. He's switching, isn't he? Is he switch hitting? Right, he's back in southpaw. Right, he's switching. He's switching. Okay, Jarko on the front foot for the first time. Not the first time, but on one of the rare occasions. But he's gone back on the back foot and just seemed all too pleased to go back on the back foot. He didn't want to stay there and try and dominate the round. Ish is the one making the fight. He's putting the pressure on. Oh, good combination from Ish. Jarko has done some very good work on the back foot, though, this round. He misses a big left hook there. Good defense from Ish. Ish worked boxing well from range. And that was an interesting round. It would still be difficult to give it to a Jarko, in my opinion. Still difficult to give it to him. All right, people. Just looking at the clock. Making sure this thing is working. Oiland in the house, man. Put your glasses on, man. What's up, Bizzle? Big up. Yeah, man. WBA Continental bull crap. Ish comes forward behind that jab as per usual. Jarko looks like he's trying to get aggressive, but he spent most of the fight countering. He's done some good countering. Is Ish going to gas out? That's a good jab. Now, Ish is just like going on the back foot. Isn't this what he wanted? Didn't he want a Jarko to come towards him? Okay. Well, he's not going on the back foot. He's holding the ring center and then he's not trying to push the Jarko back. He's like just fencing with him now. That's a good backhand from a Jarko. Bit of a quieter round, the fifth. He's coming behind that lead in the orthodox position. Looks like he wants to get back in control. Pushing the Jarko back. Snapping jag from a Jarko. Davis comes back with his own jab. Fast hands by a Jarko. But both men are finding it hard to really land telling punches. Okay. A Jarko is probably at a better distance here, at least from watching the round and trying to score the fight, because he's not getting backed up all the time. And letting his hands go with that straight right of Jarko. That's a nice high guard from the Leeds man, though. Not much clean work. Not much clean work from either man right now in the fifth. Left uppercut from Ish. Then he uses his forearm. Not his forearm, but His tricep to push Jarko off. Trying to bully Jarko standing his ground. He initiates the little clinch there, but he works out and throws a nice combination. Some nice jabs by Jarko. Some good work. Some good boxing. I wonder how Jarko is actually landing some good shots this round. Actually landing a couple of good shots. Okay, it could be getting a little tight on the scorecards now after 5. I think Jarko could have scraped that. Some good boxing on the back. And the round before that was close, but I had Ish winning the first 3. Could be tightening up. Going into the 6th round. And then we go to the main. And then later on, I wonder if I'll be able to. Is that stream available on Facebook to the UK? Because sometimes them streams are not available in locations outside where the fight's being held. I'm not getting a Netflix subscription, man. Bloody nuisance. Round 6, people. Round 6 it is. Good jab by Jarko. Oof, nice jab by Ish. Very quick. Big up Saeed. All right. They look like they're both taking a rest in there, not really working either man. Left uppercut from Ish. Doesn't land clean. Jarko comes back with that right hand over the top. Okay, they're fighting well inside though. They're not holding. They are punching. Credit due to them. They're trying to find the gaps. It's very evenly contested now. Okay, Jarko actually trying to push the Leeds man back. Okay, they're both landing here. Very attritional round, this one. It's a tough round. Some good countering from both men from the high guards. This is a good round of boxing. This is classy stuff from both men. Staying in range, high guard, looking for the counters. It's good stuff. It's good boxing. They're well matched. Now, who's going to break? Who's going to break off the exchange? Coleman looking for a second wind. Off, he tries to throw some hard shots there. Off, left uppercut. That's the ticket for Ish from that southpaw stance, is that left uppercut. That's a good jab from Jarko. All right. It's a tough fight. Both lads know there's a lot on the line. Ish looks like he's got the air of menace. He's holding though. Not punching, he's holding. He's holding onto the right shoulder. Throws that little left uppercut that time. Then he goes to the body. And again, they're good body shots from Ish. And the Jarko comes back with his own body shots. They're both able to take each other's punches pretty well. It's a good round though. Very absorbing. Big up Anthony Mackin. Well, go on. Ricky. Yes, what's up? Big up. Who's that? What's his name again? Joe Cordina. Joe Cordina. The Welshman. How they got it? Yeah. Davis is up. They got Davis. Who's the visitor scorecard? They got him up by 2. Oh, that's the Italian kids. What's his name? Visolia. That's his card, yeah. Got Conor Walker in the building. Yeah. Good jab from Ish. Nice relaxed technique. He gets through with that third one that time. The Jarko, nice loose style there. Ish looking purposeful, powerful. Now, we're getting into the second phase, round 7. Who wants it more? Little flicking backhand from a Jarko. Not really looking to get much power on them. He's just looking to get his rhythm, box, and keep his hands moving. Not a bad idea. Got to put up them points. Okay, some good upper body movement from Ish there. Jarko on the back foot. Oof, right hand from Ish. Looked menacing, but Jarko managed to ride it. Boxing on the back foot. What do the judges like? Oh, good right hand by Ish. Jarko seemed to take it well. All right. There's still a minute and a half. There's time for either man to make an impression. Like, Ish is trying to loop that right hand over the top. Didn't connect with that attempt. All right. Jarko looked like he was showing out a little there. Did he think something illegal hit him? Little right through the gloves from a Jarko is a nice little punch. Boxing well on the back foot. It looks like it's his punch output. It slowed a little. Little damage around the Jarko's eyes. The right eye in particular. Can't see no damage on Ish's face, really. The Jarko boxing well on the back foot. Well enough to win the round. Left uppercut from Ish. That's a good left uppercut from Ish again. It looks like Ish's punches are doing more damage. Jarko marking up around the face. Picking up, accumulating damage. What's all the showboating there from a Jarko? It's not like you're in control of the fight. Your face is busting up. And Ish is arguably ahead. In my opinion, he's ahead. I'd have him winning that round. I'd have him winning. They're giving him the right act there, man. They're giving Ish the right act. They know that they could job him in Ireland. They apologize for the bad language. You could hear the coaches using some industrial language. That's I don't need to have the volume up. And Sonny's having a go at him as well. It was bollocking Ish. All good. It's a very good fight. Very good fight to set up the main event. Big up Tone with the super chat. Much appreciated, Tone. Big yourself up. Big up Tone. All right. We're going into round 8, people. Round 8. Someone's got to take charge of this now. I don't like the state of Jarko's eye. Is that a head clash or is that Ish's jab? Ish has been fighting out of both stances. Okay, Jaku fraying leather. He knows it's serious now. He knows it's serious. And it is serious. It is serious. Because right now, you lose this. You know what I mean? Them slots right now are hard to come by. You see the boxers are with Ben Shalom fighting for slots, top rank. That eye looks in bad shape. It's busted up pretty bad. It looks like it's gonna close. It looks like it's gonna close. What's Ish doing? Okay, he's gone to orthodox to keep that pressure, that jab on that eye. That's what he's doing now. Oof. It's not looking clever, the eye. It's not looking clever. Oh, he landed right on it that time. Oh, you can see like a Jarko. He's trying to protect the eye. It's not looking clever. That's a hard injury to fight with. Big up Marky Bayer, manners and respect indeed. Oh, that eye looks horrible. That eye looks horrible. It don't look good. It don't look good. Ish has gone southpaw now. Wild right hand from a Jarko. Partially connected. But his punches haven't had no effect on Ish at all. Is that a head clash or is that for a punch? Oh, it looks in bad shape. It looks in bad shape. It looks like he's swelling up by the second. They need to get that end swell. Take the swelling down. He's still boxing pretty well, though. Showing a lot of courage and actually a lot of skill. Credit due to him. All right, is his nose bleeding as well? Oof. Okay, he's a pretty good fighter, Jarko. Like you see what a fighter's got when it's not going well. You don't see when fighters are good when necessarily when they win. It's when they're like in a position like this. You know what I mean? When the house is falling down is when you see who's resourceful and who's resilient. And that was actually a hard round to score. That was actually a hard round to score. Even though his eye was deteriorating. All to play for in this one. It's a good fight. This is a very good fight. Very, very good fight. Yeah, that's exactly who he looks like, Ajako. Looking just like Diego Corrales right now. Let's see if he has the same heart. He even facially looks a little like him, especially with that eye swollen against when Corrales fought Castilla, the first fight. Yeah. Paddy Donovan. That's the first fight. Paddy's gone with the appropriation braids at this time. I didn't recognize him at first, is it? Paddy went for the Irish roadman look this time, man. The Irish roadman. All right, we're in the ninth, bro. Ishe a little slow to come out. Why is that? We're in the ninth. Good jab from Ishe from the southpaw stance. Why has he switched southpaw? I thought he was trying to use the lead to. Oh, he's landing some good shots here, some good straight shots, Ish. Good right uppercut from a Jarko. Timed him nicely. I thought he was going to use the left lead to try and keep the pressure on that eye with the jab. But he's gone back to. He switches a lot, don't he? Like flipping out, Ish. A lot of switching from Ish goes to the body. Throws a combination. A Jarko showing a lot of heart. Pushing him back to the center. It's a good fight. There hasn't been a lot of clean fight punches, but They're working hard for. Oh, that's a good right hand from a Jarko. They're working very hard for their opportunities. Okay, Ish slowing down a little there. You see there, like when he had to reset, it took him a little while to reset. He's feeling the pace. Then big muscles, probably begging for oxygen now. The Jarko's got to keep doing what he's doing. Just keep throwing. Keep throwing. Keep that right hand up when he can. Oh, these two slugging it out now. They're slugging it out. That's all what's left to do now. Ish still on the front foot, bossing. He's bossing this one. But Jarko coming back with them light jabs. Ish lets him back in quite a lot, doesn't he? He lets him back in. That's it's difficult to score at times. Uppercut, left uppercut from Ish. Then faster hands from a Jarko. Right, left. It's a good fight, man. Fast hands from the Irishman. Ish comes with his own combination there. Both men very fit though. Not a lot of clinching. Right uppercut from Ish. Okay, the eye doesn't look like it's got any worse. He's coping pretty well with it. He's showing a lot of heart here. It's closed. The eyes closed. The eye is closed. He just has to stay in close now. He's got to stay in close. Don't stay at range. Stay at with the eye like that. Just stay in close. It's literally shut. They've got the inswell on it. Can they take it down even a bit? It looks like it's a right shiner, isn't it? It's a right shiner. What are they doing? Why is he putting his hand on it? Is that a good idea? He's putting his hand on the swelling. It's even weird. Oh, both men trading shots there in the slow-mo. Good jabs from Isha. Good jabs in the slow-mo. Where are we in the 10th or 11th? 10th round, people. 10th round. All to play for. The loser goes way down in the pecking order. That's a nice lead left hand. See, the problem, he switches so much, so sometimes he throws the backhand. He throws the jab like it's a backhand. It worked, so. Okay, he's still keeping the pressure on though. That's a good combination from Ish. The Jarko wisely staying in close because he doesn't want that to feel the impact of them jabs or any punch from mid or long range thudding into that eye. At least in close, Ish can't get too much leverage on the punch, or that's in theory. A Jugbo pretty strong, isn't it? Pushing him off a little. Good jabs from a Jarko. Okay, Ish, even though he's got the eyes swollen up nearly shut, he hasn't really been able to take advantage of it like that. Okay. Ish probably shading this one. That eye looks hot, like he's showing incredible heart in Jarko. Left uppercut from Ish. Okay, both men trading right hands. Both landed. I think Kajako's got the faster hands. Ish seems to be landing with the more thudding power. I mean, maybe not as much snap on his shots, but they're heavy punches. Both men extremely tired, understandably. Still 2 rounds to go. Oh, nice fast hands from Ajako. Ajako seems to be fighting better with his eyes swollen. For some reason. Like, he's really fighting like he wants to win. Like, early he was fighting on the back foot, maybe too much. But now he's really going for Ish. They both acknowledge each other. It's been that type of battle. Billy Nelson, oh gosh, is he in your corner, Lewis Crocker? You're done. you you done out here with Bella Nelson in the corner. You got Bella Nelson in the corner. You're done. You're done. You're done as boy. You're done. You're done. No, not really. Okay. Main event. You gotta earn the appropriation break, Donovan. You got to go in there and box on a level, bro. If you're gonna appropriate the breaks, you got to rep. You got to rep. Okay. Then are they looking at the eye? The doctor's looking at the eye, people. It's critical. They're letting it go on. Ajako, he's got no thoughts of quitting. They're taking some grease off Ish's face. Okay. Round 11. Oof, stinging jabs from both men who got the worst of it. Ish with that jab. Ajako on the back foot. Looks like the adrenaline is wearing off. He's probably feeling it. Feeling the pain around that eye now, man. The only way you can box through that pain, the boxers have said, is if the adrenaline is pumping, you can box through that type of pain with them injuries. But if the adrenaline wears off, then it's like, woo! Lord. Uppercut from Ish. Strong attack by Ish. Not much coming back from the Irishman, the Irish Stoily, the Celtic Jazz. Wow. Good fight, man. I've enjoyed this fight. Neither man a huge puncher. Oh, is Ajako okay? Looked a bit shaky on the old pins there. Yeah, it's taking a toll on him now. Oh, his legs are looking a bit like 11 o'clock coming out of JP O'Connor's. Coming out of JP O'Connor's. You know what I mean? Oh, it's getting to him a little now. I have no doubt Ish is in charge of the fight now, of the scoring. Clear round for Ish. He's outworking him. Without looking devastating, he's outworking him. Definitely outworking him. good round, man, for Ish. Very good round. He's tired. Don't get it twisted, but he has to keep going. There's no room for breaks right now. That eye looks horrible. It's in an absolute state. It's in an absolute state. Uppercut from Ish. I'll give a Jocko all the credit, though. I'll give a Jocko all the credit. I mean, he even made towards the end of that round pretty competitive. You know what I mean? I'll give him all the credit. I don't think they should shelve a Jocko. I don't think they should shelve him. He's put up a very good performance. Credit where credit is due, innit? No, you don't represent the voice of the new generation. You don't, Muhammad. You don't. Yes, I feel like Leroy from Fame. he's kind of like the poster boy for modern day braids, isn't it? Leroy from Fame. Yeah, you know I mean, I remember when he got his braids, I got mine. I got my hair braided. I remember getting the braids, man. Maybe a couple of years after he did it, getting the braids. 12th and final. 12th and final, man. You remember how big that program was? Fame. It was huge. It was huge amongst our generation. Huge. It was Thursday evening. Thursday evening, because I mean at the time I was living at my grand's in the suburbs, and the kids used to clear the streets. Oh, he's down. Is that a knockdown? What is that? Oh, he's not. Oh, a count as well. It's over for him. He's so furious. I didn't see what happened. Look at the state of his eye, man. Look at the state of his eye. Big overhand rights from Ish. Off. He's giving our kid a bit of a beating now. Oof. Ish working him over now. But credit due to Ajako. He stayed in it, even with that bad swelling, and it's a pretty bad swelling. And he's even fighting back. He's fighting back hard. Wow. This has been a very good, absorbing battle, man. These are two tough men, bro. Very tough men. Credit due to both of them. Credit due to both of them. 1 minute on the clock. Ajako needs a knockout, in my opinion. Or he at least needs to put Ish on the canvas to try and tighten it up a little. I don't think that'd be enough. He needs a knockout or a stoppage. Oof. Good right hand from Ajako. It missed, though. Good defense from Ish, keeping his wits about him in the 12th. This is good fighting from Ish. Good boxing. Good pressure fighting. There's a nice right uppercut there. Oof. Sonny Edwards is pushing him forward. They want the knockout. Ish just gave it his all, though. Ish just gave it his all. I don't think Ish has got too much in the tank himself, man. They wanted a knockout. Oof. This is a war. This has been a war. Whoa. Big up Ajako, bro, for overcoming that swelling. Look at this. Look at the eye. Look at it, man. Flipping out. Let's take a look at that knockdown again. Was it a right hand? Okay, he's got the Smiths in his corner. Stephen Smith, former British featherweight champion. Let's see what kind of knowledge you guys have got. Tom said I had braids. Someone called me Leroy. I got my hair cut the next day. Edmund, he says Davis by a few, I think. Woo! All right, let's see this knockout sequence. Oh, it's definitely a slip. Well, no, there was a right hand that landed and he was slipping. So they might technically still count that as a knockdown. Let's have a look again. Oh, yeah, it's a knockdown. It's a knockdown. It was a knockdown. It's not a proper knockdown because he was going down, but there was a punch that has landed before he hit the canvas. So they got to count it. It's not, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, but it's a 10-8. It's a tough one. Oof, good shots from Ajako, boy. He just kept fighting back, didn't he? Ish been in some hard fights, man. Borchuk and this fight here, they earned their money, whatever they're paid. This is why I don't like when media members try and steal the spotlight from boxers. Boxers go through absolute perjury in there, and then you've got media members trying to steal the spotlight, pretending that they're standing up for boxers. If you're standing up for boxers, you would talk about the boxers' fights on their card, what they're having. Come on now. Surely that's what would make sense. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, he knows he's lost. I mean, like he's relying on hometown cooking to save his belt here. You're not impressed. How are you not impressed with both men? They've left it all on the line. Flipping hell, boy. Boxing fans are strange. Like, man, like, give you an absolute thriller. I'm not impressed. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. David Del Monte on the all scores. How close have they got it? Is it a split or something? Not too sure. One sec, people. I'm streaming here. Okay, they gave it to Carmen Ojaku. Maybe the faster hands. Maybe the faster hand speed. Or maybe home cooking. That seems a bit rough on Ishmael. But that's the breaks, man, when you're fighting away from home. They gave it to Ojaku, split decision. Anyone agree with that? Boy, Muhammad, bro, you know what I mean? Coming close to that block button, you know. But I got a feeling you wouldn't care if I blocked you. But you're a bit weird though. You're a bit weird. I don't do weird. I don't need to do weird. I mean, I don't need to do weird people in the hangouts. Really, I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean, don't really need to be doing it at this age here. At my age here, I don't tolerate nothing that I don't want to rate. I'll just keep it real. Good win for Ajako. I thought the other man won it, but look at the state of his eye, man. I think he like some of them late rounds. He may have nicked them, man. With the he seemed to fight harder when his eye was swollen up. S he doesn't agree with the decision. DJ Mikey, if it was a legit knockdown, then Ismail should have won. Well, it's judges have to count it. It's a 10-8 or 10-8. It's a 10-9. The knockdown is definitely scored. Fulfill your dreams. So I think Davis at the very least earned a draw. Yeah. So we have the main event to go. Main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant IBF welterweight title. So good. So what we got? Crawford and Canelo probably have to get a little sleep, for before the night of chaos starts. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bit of a crazy night. A few trending headlines. What's it gonna be? Crawford got the reach. Why are you saying you're watching the fight and then after you're saying you're not watching it? Like it's just strange. Like, listen, bro, I can't deal with it, bro. I can't deal with people trying to be unpredictable and edgy. I can't be dealing with it, bro. I can't be dealing with it. Can't be. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be dealing with it. JP, great fight. I had it 114, 113, Ajako. I'm not too sure, actually. I'm not too sure, Tone. I reckon probably 4 or 5 a.m. But then again, with Netflix, they might have plans for the mains. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. I have to go look for that link. You know what I mean, on Facebook. Am I on the Facebook group? I'm gonna have to go look for it. I don't see why you say you're watching the fight, and then after you say, "Well, I'm not actually watching it." Okay. Not that it matters. It's not really that important, to be honest. In the scheme of things in life, it's not that important, Mohammed. It's not that important. Dano, he said, like 4 a.m. ring walk when I searched it on Google. Not sure how accurate that is, though. Full your freedom. Fulfill your freedom. Says tonight. Well, I think most boxers' heart has went through some test already. I wouldn't doubt Crawford's heart. Okay. The arena looks packed in there. 18,000 people. Nice little crowd. Big time in Ireland. Big time. After that Regency business. Crocker looked like a Crocker crap last time, man. He looked terrible last time. Yeah. Paddy Donovan with the appropriation breaks. Just kidding, Paddy. Just kidding. Okay. The arena looks full, in it? It looks full. It looks well packed. That's a big night, boy. They're having a ball out in there. How do you mean you paid for the fight? You mean you paid for the subscription? There's no pay-per-view behind this fight. Are you just like trying to pull man's chain in it? Seriously, Muhammad, what's going on? No one's paying for you paid the subscription. No one paid for the fight. You paid for the fight. For your freedom, Devin Haney versus Donovan would be a good scrap. No. Forget that scrap, man. If he wins tonight, yeah, unless Rowley is tied up elsewhere, Paddy Donovan, if he wins, against Pat McCormack, I can't see it happening, although it'll be in the house for Eddie. All right, Muhammad. All right, cool. All right, cool. Fair. Now, man. Here we go. Are they announcing already? They have to be. I mean, it's past 10. They're not going to long it out no more, surely. I need some water. Give me one sec, people. All right, here he comes. Isn't he trained by Andy Lee? Where's Andy Lee? All right. He boxed well, but he boxed with no discipline last time. Paddy Donovan, he threw it away, and he might have Andrew Galotaitis. He might have that, because you have to ask yourself, like, how did you have the fight? Ian Looney says Donovan about to start better than he was last time, though. Sure, you know what I mean? He can't get off. Like, he's got to take chances. He's got to take chances. If he's going to try and counter Donovan, cut the space between the two men, get his shot, miss, try and get to the body, turn it into a physical one. Eon says, very difficult to beat a slick southpaw like Paddy with belief in himself. I'd agree with that. Crocker has to be better tonight than last time. He looked like 100% vegetables wife. He looked terrible. Yeah. Well, this should be Paddy's, like his big night. You know what I mean? His big night to make his name. His coming out party, so to speak. Yeah. The Irish in the building. The Irish are in the building, people. They're having a big party in there, ain't they? They're having a big party. Good. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Big party atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? They haven't had no world championship boxing there. Well, Katie Taylor fought. Well, she fought in the Republic. This is Belfast, isn't it? This is Belfast. You see, I'm Irish, but I'm not a leprechaun. You want to fight and step up? We get it on. You get a right to the grill and white, and I'm ill the descent of Dublin with Titanic skill. I duck and I swing, next thing your jaw's broken. Punk, I ain't joking. You can bet you'll be joking on a fistful of nothing. Meanwhile, I be puffing on a fat blunt. What punk? You don't know what I have. Try to talk shit, man. Please don't make me laugh. He's Irish, right? The smiling and butt wilding. The house of Hades pumping. Start jumping, freak it, funk it, backseat, trunk it. If you can't get with it, you wind up sweating it. Then you get beaten just like an egg. It's too hard to run when you got a broken leg. Come off. We got the cake that you're trying to get a crumb off. The Irish style, the Celtic jazz. No one has it. Just us, that's it. Shalag. I know what drinks because I shave my head daily. Call me a skinhead. I call you a pinhead. Where you been, man? Just like the Tin Man. You got no heart. Here comes the good part. I pick them, buck them, cut them, and buck them down. No effing around. Top of the morning to you. I used to have to do them lyrics better. No, that's all right, Jarvis. I'll get rid of you so you don't have to listen to it. Yeah, I'll get rid of you so you don't have to listen. Is that all right? Is that all right, Jarvis? Yeah, I'll get rid of you. Yeah. I'll get rid of your Jarvis, yeah? After this is no more Jarvis. It's done, isn't it, Jarvis? Big up D of Yanuli. Everlast was about as Irish as like what inspired the Irish thing? Because when he was he used to be smooth, kind of do girl kind of songs. You know what I mean? He used to do kind of girlish, like smooth, like raps, and then he embraced the Irish thing. You know what I mean? And like, and that album worked well. It worked very well. It worked very well. You know what I mean? House of Pain. Yeah, you can't come in here and tell us how we do. My regulars are used to me doing what I do here, so I don't know where you're coming and making up rules. You coming in to make up rules. Danny Boy was Irish American. Okay, you might have some Irish roots. Right, main event. Greetings, salutation, peace to the nation of Zulu and Islam. Crack a bottle, rev the throttle, put the gear in, know you're steering. Like Mario Andretti, so let me kick it, because I can get Mickey. Noise like a cricket, rubbing his legs, my rhymes are like eggs. What do you say? Yeah, you tell him vegetables, wife. You tell him. 3 really good main events this weekend. So who's gonna does MJ have a chance? Watch Paddy now. I can't see how Crocker. I think this has got to be a better fight. But you see, look, he's getting his like he's warmed up already. He's warmed up already. You see him doing them shuffling and dancing, and like that's in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell before, like the footwork dimension last time, they was in 2 different dimensions. So you mean you can see what's likely to come. My man too flat-footed. You got to take chances. You got to set. You got to like go for the knockout, even if it means sacrificing yourself to get knocked out. I believe this time around. You know what I'm saying? You got to take chances. Take a few chances. Don't come in there behind a high guard hoping that he's going to tire out. You know what I mean? Because that's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's certainly not going to work. Extra, extra. Read all about it. How could you doubt it? Now shout it. The House of Pain soon will reign over the hip hop scene in white, gold, and green. All right, let's go. No more whack raps. No more whack raps. It's not a rap concert. I'm just doing it because I'm going to do it. I don't see why people are making a big deal. They're flipping idiots. Yeah, he does actually, don't he? Crocker looked a little nervous. Sorry, he looked a little nervous, man. He knows he's up against it. What tactics is Billy? I mean, he's standing off again. He's standing off. He's already standing off. You get at him. That's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? This didn't work last time. What's going to make it work different this time? Let's see. Very cautious start by both of them, though. Paddy got that left hand up very high. Crocker got his right hand up by the chin. Can he deal with the southpaw stance a little different this time? Okay. Barely a punch thrown, but it's just started. We're very early and only a minute gone. What's Crocker's game plan? Looks like he's worked on his footwork a little. Very cautious. Yeah, it won't take long before the crowd start booing if this continues. You know what I mean? Tom and Jerry business, yeah? Tom and Jerry. Which one's Tom? Barely nothing happened. Very subdued start. He's pushing it a little harder. They're both in the ring center. He seems to be trying to make a little backhand from Donovan. Crocker done nothing. What's the point of this? What's Crocker's plan? What is Crocker's plan? Is the question. It's not clear what he's trying to do. He's going back to countering. Let's see if he can do a better job. If that's what he's trying to do, can he do a better job? What's the lead from Crocker, from Donovan? He's gone back to countering. Is this what Billy told him to do? You're not going to take more chances? I mean, he took that left. Strange. Strange one. Strange one. Strange one. Crocker knows he can't beat this guy, says Donovan. Big up Donovan. Strange. Quiet start. Not much in it. Not much in it. Billy, is this the tactics, Billy? You come to mess up everyone's Saturday night, Billy. You know what I mean? Why go on, Billy? What is going on, Billy? Second round. Crocker's a strange fighter, isn't he? He's strange, man. I don't know what he's playing at. You come to stink the place out, Crocker. Paddy's stepping right on his foot, bro. He's stepping right on that lead. Stepping right on it. He's putting his right foot right on his left foot. That Paddy tried to go for that body shot there. Crocker trying to use upper body movement. He's trying to out Paddy. This is natural fight, though. Phil Larkin said this looks like one of them Times Square fights. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It really does. I mean, you wonder if that big black woman's gonna come out there whose face you never see in the Tom and Jerry cartoons. Thomas. Oh gosh! Wow, they're playing pity pat soldiers already. Crocker, what's going on? Good lead by Paddy. Man, Billy, I don't know, Billy. If this don't work, Billy, we're gonna get at you. We're gonna get at you, Billy. If this doesn't work, we're gonna get at you. Well, you're losing. You're losing the fight. I wonder if you don't know that. I wonder if you know that, Billy. You're losing the fight. You're not winning. This whatever you're doing at the moment is not working. Maybe they're planning for a late round surge or something. You know what I mean? But right now, it's not working. Whatever you're doing is not working. 2 down. Let's just say you're 2 down now. You're 2 down. Not working. What's my guy playing at, people? What's he playing? What's he doing? Lewis Crocker, what's going on? What is going on? Did I hear Turkey tell Crawford and Canelo that neither one better quit? No quitting. He doesn't want to see no quitting. Is that what he told him? Wow. Ismail, he thinks Crocker is relying on the home judges to bail him out, and he sadly thinks it's going to work. Oh, is it corrupt like that? Yeah. Mm-mm. No love for the Republican boy, no. Man, you come and stink the place out, Crocker. You stink the place out. What is he doing? What is he doing? Billy Nelson is like, I tell you what, let's see how the strategies play out. It's very early. You know what I mean? What was that, a slip or a knockdown? They call it a knockdown. Oh, they counted him. Did he get counted? Was it a knockdown? I'll have to have a look at that. They scored it a knockdown. It looked like a slip, but maybe a punch landed. Was it a left hook? Oh, good shot by Paddy. Right hand. Lead right hand. I think he's PI double S. Yeah, I think a punch did land. So is Paddy a bit suspect round the chops then, yeah? Okay, he's warming up a little now. He's angry with himself, so a punch did land. All right, so Billy's got a strategy, yeah? Billy, they got a strategy. Got them back into the fight then. I still don't like the strategy though. I still don't like it. Very tense fight. Very tense from both men. It's not flowing. Fight's not flowing at all. Very, very tense fight. Herky jerky fight. Lots of posing, lots of feinting, lots of threatening, but it's not flowing. Paddy don't look too confident now. After let's see the punch. Let's have a look. If he's not a punch, then I'm going to start screaming that this could be some hometown bias. Let's have a look. Well, it did land. It was a knockdown. It was around the side of the head, but it's a knockdown. Paddy got a bit countered there. He don't look as smooth as he did in the first fight. Is that because of the tactics that Crocker is bringing in on the back foot there? Yeah, it caught him off balance. But yeah. Interesting there. So Crocker is looking for counters. He's not flowing though. You caught him with one good shot. It was a good shot, fair enough. But he's not flowing. You're not flowing. Paddy's still favourite to win the fight. Unless that's dented his confidence. Very tense from both men, man. They're fighting. Every round's been like it's the first. It's the fourth round. It's like a first round where, they're trying to shake off some cobwebs and a bit of nerves. But, oh. Crocker tried that left hand. Not wild swing, but he tried that left hand. It didn't quite get there. Crocker a lot better defensively this time around. Hands up, and his legs are working a lot better. Staggered him. Paddy staggered him with that left hand. Crocker still very alert. Who's going to really take charge? Start letting their hands go. A lot of posing. Oh, that was a good shot on Paddy's right eye there. Paddy's swinging wild, Paddy is swinging wild. He's likely to get caught. Some wild swings by Paddy. That's how he got caught. Wild swing. He got countered. Good counter. Jab to the body from Paddy. Vegetable wife says Paddy has been nervous all evening. I don't think Crocker's did anything the opening. I can't say sharp shooting. He landed one shot. He's not doing nothing. He's just lying back on the ropes. I don't really see him doing nothing. He landed one shot. Right now. Neither of them looking. Neither of them. I tell you what. McCormack would smack up both of them. Let me tell you now. Pat McCormack smacks up both of them. Conor Ben would eat, but that's if he can still make one. I wish Conor was like challenging for belts, man. I'd love to see Conor challenging for belts. It would be way more exciting. Strange fight. Still a very strange fight, man. Not what. Yeah, he's trying to land one big shot. He's trying to land one big shot, Donovan, and close the night out. But will it work? It's not really. It's not a good strategy, to be honest, is it? Not really a good strategy. I mean, all Donovan's got to move more and keep his right hand up, and like, yeah, you could land one. It's unlikely you're going to land one, then, isn't it? If that's what you're going to do, he's just going to like even it out by being defensive himself. There's Crocker backing up into the rock. This is a weird fighting from Crocker. I mean, you got the knockdown, but he's still behind. He's still behind on the scorecards. I mean, we're in round 5. Well, let's see if this one punch bailout punch lands. Paddy seems very nervous as well. Paddy just seems tight. He doesn't seem like not the same. He's not really dropping his hands and he's not using his reflexes, which is perhaps a good thing, but it's not instinctive. He's trying to do everything perfectly, and that's when you lose the flow. You lose the flow. What is Paddy doing? What is he doing? Strange fight, man. What is Andy Lee telling his man? Paddy's winning the fight. I don't think it's even. Paddy will go ahead this round here. At this, unless Donovan gets knocked down, Paddy will go ahead. Wow, this is a strange one, man. Paddy gets off with a jab and them uppercuts. Oh, down again, Paddy. Paddy goes down again. It's worked. He's got him down again. The counter, the left hook counter. This is what they've been working on. Paddy all over the place after landing a combination. 10-8 Crocker. Oh my word. Hey, listen, I'm gonna Billy Nelson tell everybody you gotta eat crow, you know. Crow and haggis, you know. Oh hell, Billy Nelson. What has happened, Paddy? Oh, left hand counter. Wow, look at it. He's wide open. He was wide open. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Crocker, boy. Look, his legs are gone. Legs are shook, bro. That shook him to the core. Whew. Wow. Wow. Is that 2 left hands? It's the same punch. It's the same punch, bro. It's the same punch. Wow. They found a weakness, bro, over that low left hand, innit? That low left hand, they're punishing him. Mm-mm. Wow, we got a fight on our hand now, bro. This is a proper fight now, bro. This Crocker shook up the thing, bro. Wow. Oh, it's the braids. It's the braids, bro. It's the braids. You know it's the braids, right? Oh gosh. Andy, cut the braids off his head. JD, cut off the braids them. I mean. Wow. Now what you need to do is throw that right hand as well, Paddy. That right straight down the pipe. Paddy must be well confident that he's going to land that because he's patient. He's being patient, and he's been patient all the way through. He's been patient. And here's the thing, right? He's gonna make the same mistake. He's gonna because he does drop his left hand before he throws the jab. He drops it, and when he throws the his right hand, that's it. He's gonna drop his right hand because when he throws that left hand, there's a space there. When he throws his left hand, the right hand is nowhere near his chin to protect it, and that's what Lewis is capitalizing on. That's what he's been capitalizing on. You know what I mean? What Donovan needs to is throw the 1-2. Oof. Throw the left straight down the pipe. Don't arc it. And Crocker, he just needs to keep doing what he's doing because he's going to make the mistake again, more than likely. It's a proper chess match. It's a proper chess match now. Paddy. Okay, Paddy recovered pretty well. LT, fair play for Crocker capitalizing on Paddy's mistakes. Ismail, Amir Khan would be proud of Paddy Donovan's chin. Crocker hasn't had to do it. It was a powerful shot, bro. Caught that left jab. It was nothing on it that time, though, Paddy. Wasn't enough to. Not the left jab, the backhand right hand. Wasn't enough to really hurt Paddy that time. He's done well to recover, though. Late in the round, didn't it? Big up Virtuoso. Donovan looked good when Crocker came forward, so he switched up his style. He's rolling and countering from a bladed stance, confusing Donovan. Yeah, he's boxing well, man. He's boxing well. Credit due to him. Appreciate the super chat as well. Big yourself up. Wow. We're in round 7 already. It's flying by, this fight. This and I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this fight. No one was expecting this fight. Paddy showed some power punching, some counter punching. Not Paddy, I mean Lewis. I mean Crocker. Next time he goes down, I don't think he gets back up. I don't think he gets back up next time. Wow. What a shot that was. Paddy, I still think he's winning a lot. He's won a few rounds though, so he's still close. Like, okay, he's got 2 10-8s. But if Paddy banks this round, Andy Lee got to tighten up that lead hand. That's what. Oh, Paddy caught him with the right. No, I mean, Lee caught him with the right hand that time. Wow. Good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Paddy, left hand over the top. Really, that's his bread and butter right now. He's relying on the mistakes. Okay, I think Donovan won this round. I think Donovan's won that round. He's kind of done his homework, Donovan, but if they can get another knockdown, then it's going to be hard to win because that'd be like 3-10-8s. It's going to be hard to win. DJ Mikey, Andy Lee has run out of ideas. Tony says Billy for Trader of the Year. Diobby Newley says Paddy is superior. He has time to win this. We've got to stop going on the canvas. Ismail says Crocker letting him back in the fight. That's the only problem is like it seems like they've worked on that counter, but their work rate is not where it needs to be. They're looking for a knockout, basically. They've got it dead even. Joe Cordini got it dead even. Vicioli got it dead even, 66 apiece. Conor Walker got Crocker up 1 point. Okay. Lot to play for. Whole lot to play for. I mean, Donovan's still on the front foot. Credit due to him. He's looking half the fighter from the first fight. 2 different fights. You can see Crocker, even though he's not doing much, very defensive, but he's rolling. He isn't taking much clean. It's still all to play for. It's still all to play for. Little flick jabs by landing jabs. I mean, unless Crocker can get a knockdown this round, Donovan he's going to win this round. He's coming forward. He's throwing more jabs, more backhands. So he's going to win the round. Okay. Very in fight from both men. Cautious because Crocker's looking for the counter. Cautious because Donovan's been the same punch, the left hand. This is good work by Donovan. It's economic boxing. He's not like throwing a whole lot, but he's doing enough to bag the. He knows how to bag rounds, even without looking very impressive. Wild shot by Lee Crocker. Is he starting to lose his shape a little? I mean, he's relying on that left hand too much, man, as far as I'm concerned. Even if he gets away with it, it's still a risky strategy. He's relying on the punch bailout a little too much. From what? A little too much. Wow. So what's the scores now? Arguably, Paddy's in front, or it's even. Bit of a cliffhanger. Paddy did well. He did well because it looked like it could have been over after the second one. It really did. We're going into the ninth. Paddy still fencing well behind that right hand. Crocker still trying to get them counters off. And he's sticking with it. He's been very abandon the game plan. They're just sticking with the counters. They're going looking for the counters, knowing that Paddy's likely to make mistakes. Drops his hands after he launches the attacks. The lead hand is down, and they've had the answer for it. I tell you what, man, Crocker could win this fight, but he's going nowhere as a champion. It's just like, don't throw enough punches, man. This ain't going to work against everyone looking for that counter, because the next opponent is fighting, they're going to do a little study on him, and they know what he's coming with. You know what I mean? They know what he's coming with. Wow. Donovan should turn his lead hand into. You're not winning these rounds, Crocker. And here, they're both just posing. Nothing's going on, really. What is going on this fight? Off. Crocker landed that left hand up tight, but Paddy took it that time. Same counter. Paddy took that one. They're just focusing on Paddy throwing that left hand, and they automatically come back with their own left. I thought the counter for the southpaw is the right. They're going for the left, but that's right. People always say it's the right hand, left hand as well. Yeah. Big long right from Paddy. Didn't land. Not from Paddy, from Crocker. Crocker taking not a beating, but he's getting outboxed. That's 2 on the bounce. After he won knocked him down, then he loses 2 on the bounce. Strange fight, man. What scorecard has Vicioli and Cordina got? Interesting. I can't keep a score while I'm watching fights, man. It's annoying as well, isn't it? You know, I need to get one of them apps. Get an app. I'll get a scoring app on the phone, man. All right, we're going into the 10th, people. It's still all to play for. Paddy piling up the rounds. And Crocker looking dangerous on the counter. Paddy hasn't really stamped his authority on it, though. He hasn't really put Crocker in his place or hurt him really bad. He hasn't really inflicted much damage. Crocker's been a lot better defensively, to be fair, though. He used his feet pretty well and his upper body and that high guard. You see that? Put his shoulder up at that time. So he's done well, very well defensively. Paddy piling up points with that jab, though, man. Oh, they're a nice combination from Paddy. Nice combination. Head, body. It was smooth. Crocker backing up. This is strange. Like, what's going on? He's just giving away rounds. Paddy just outscored, just stepping on his foot and just jabbing him in his face. I mean, the rounds are relatively one-sided in Paddy's favor. Relatively one-sided. And now what Paddy's not doing, he's not throwing full power. He's not throwing himself off balance. He's keeping his boxing very... Did Crocker land a shot there? Paddy's bracing himself a lot better for the shots now, the counters. I think Crocker blew his shot now. I think he's blew his shot. Hasn't opened up enough. For a decent 1-2 there, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Paddy's boxing's been better, man. He's been quicker, and he threw the more lever. And he's still managing to back Crocker up. Wild shots from Crocker. He's getting wild. See, he's getting wild. I think he's blew it now. I think Paddy sussed it. He sussed it now. He sussed it. He sussed it. He's taking that little step back as well. He's not walking into the shots. He can see what Crocker's trying to do with the left, and he's stepping back, and then he's throwing his flurries. We're going into round 11. There's only 2 rounds for Crocker to put. He's definitely behind. Why did they just show the scorecards what the fighters were putting up? Why didn't they show them? I'm gonna get a scoring up, man. Yeah, that was another round for Donovan. Yeah, it was another round. It was another Donovan round. Crocker got to go for it, bro. You know what I mean? He's going to kick himself because he's going to need hometown. Hey, they might get... Who they got it? They've got Donovan up 96-93. 96-93 on 2 cards. And somebody's got it dead even. Conor Walker's got it dead even, man. You didn't take it too much licks, man. I like Conor Walker. You're taking too much punches, bro. There's no way is this a... Donovan's all the rounds that he ain't been on the canvas. I can't say Crocker's won any of them. Crocker ain't been on the canvas. No, Donovan ain't been on the canvas. Can you really say Crocker's won them rounds? Stinging. He's just covering up, not throwing enough punches. Now, he's done a lot better defensively, but he's not doing enough to win the fight or win the rounds. He's not. He's just doing enough not to get totally outclassed here. He's got 2 rounds to land that counter. He tried it there. See, Donovan's taking that step back. He's taking it because he knows it was coming. Uppercut from Donovan. See, that time he threw the shot and moved to his left. He's throwing his shots and he's moving. He's not standing there to get clipped like that. Donovan's just throwing the rounds away. He's throwing the rounds away. Now, will Paddy make the same mistake? He's moving too well. He's moving very well. He's not sticking to them same counters. He's punching and moving. And then he's taking that step back. See? He took that little step back. So you can't get set to throw it. Just a slight step back, and then he comes and throws his combinations. He knows you've become predictable. Like, see, Billy, hey, good strategy, no doubt. But, like, aside from that, and it hasn't quite worked. Paddy outworked him. He outworked him. They're going to need the hometown cooking. Hometown cooking is going to be needed. Been very interesting. It's not a great welterweight title fight, but it's been interesting with the knockdowns. It's been interesting, but it took a little while to get going, didn't it? This is the 12th and final round. Now, surely Paddy ain't going to blow it from here. If he goes on the canvas, they might well give the decision to Crocker. Being a hometown boy. Wow. Paddy's the new champion, man. At this rate here, Donovan's blew it. Donovan's blew it, man. See, he's pushing him back anti-clockwise. You can't land your left foot. If you're going anti-clockwise, you can't land the left hand. Obviously, you're not going to land it. You need to like get off your back foot and stand your ground and throw punches. He keeps pushing you back anti-clockwise. Come on, man. Donovan out, but easy. It's a sparring. It's been a sparring. Aside from the knockdowns, it's been a sparring session, man. He tried that big right hand. Donovan saw it. Uppercut from Donovan. Off, big right hand from Crocker, but it didn't land. Wild shot. Good right hand from Crocker. Donovan took it. Donovan not going on the canvas. He's determined not to go on the canvas. He could blow that lead. Crocker looking dangerous with them swings, though. If one of them catches him clean, Donovan will go down. Donovan will go down. But he's winning the round so far, Donovan. He's winning the round. Just too quick. Too quick. Little too accurate with the jab. Look, wild shots. That's amateurish. I mean, Crocker's shots are amateurish. You're not scoring like rounds with that left hand there. They're wild as anything. That should have been in National Geographic. Wild shots, bro. Half a minute. Crocker needs a knockdown. He came close with that right hand, but he didn't quite get there. He's chancing his arm. He's really taking out. He knows he needs it. He knows he needs a knockdown. Paddy's just outboxed him. Paddy's outboxed him easy. Good strategy by Paddy, no. Crocker's, what are you waving your hand for? Nah, one winner, Paddy. One winner. One winner. Paddy won the fight. Paddy won the fight. You need hometown cooking. He could get the hometown. I mean, Donovan, not the greatest performance on the canvas twice. That might give them all the juice they need just to rounds, and they give him the decision. You got to be decisive in these fights. I think they're going to give it to Crocker. I think they're going to give it to Crocker. You know what I mean? To Betty Crocker. You know what I mean? Interesting. I think Crocker's going to get it. It won't be a good look. But I mean, hey, it's what it is. You got to be like, or they put the politics on you, man. Yeah, politics now, people. It's the politics. It's all about the politics from here. 100%. Interesting. That's one of the Conlon brothers. He knows that they'll be lucky to get out of here with a decision. He knows that. You can see in his face. Joe Cordina got it 116, 111 Crocker. I mean Donovan, I should say. But hey, you saw what happened to the boy from Leeds, yeah? You saw what happened to him. He should have probably at least got a draw. They're gonna give it to Crocker, man. They're gonna give the fight to Crocker. Okay, even Conor Walker had Donovan up 114, 112. Okay, interesting. If Crocker wins, it'd be one apiece. You have a rubber match. Wow. See, look at the Crocker fans. They're getting crazy. They're getting crazy. They don't care about fairness. They just want to listen. All they want is a W. All they want is a belt. They don't care about that level playing field, and they don't care about that. No, no rubber match. No rubber match, Diobino. You're right. You're right. Terry Newton said they can't give it to Crocker Beats. That could be famous last words, Terry. It could be famous last words. Telling you. Could be famous last words. So I gotta listen to the scores live, man. You know what I mean? I have to mute for a second. Told you. I told you. They're gonna get this score 2 knockdowns, isn't it? The 2 knockdowns killed it. The 2 knockdowns, man. The 2 knockdowns. Wow. Boxing. Boxing is crazy, bro. Wow. 2 fights on the bounce to beat Lewis Crocker. And hasn't quite did it. He got DQ'd. See, first time around, he should have did it clean. Should have did it clean. This time around, like, he was too reckless. Got caught with them 2 shots to their left hands. And this was all the opportunity they needed to give the hometown boy the belts, man. He got the belt. He's taking the belt home. He's taking the belt home. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Wow. Ooh. Hey, listen, man. The Crocker fans don't care. Crocker don't care. They don't care about all that, what we got to say, the score. I thought that, you know what I mean, like, Donovan outboxed him for the majority of the rounds. But 2 10-8s, when you're fighting on the man's hometown turf, you're taking chances. All they're going to say is, okay, them two 10-8s there, and whatever they're going to say, maybe he won that round, which he didn't. You know what I mean? The rounds that Donovan was outboxing him, he was outboxing him clean. You know what I mean? When it went to a split, I knew where it was going. As soon as it went to a split. Yeah. Michael Rise, he says, Donovan overlooked Crocker. The decision is questionable, but he shouldn't have thought this was going to be a cakewalk. Yeah. Diobi Newly says, garbage. David H., this is disgraceful. Kieran, he says, I think Eddie is going to feed Crocker to Ben next year. Wayne, he says, he literally didn't do nothing else. Donovan, wow. Vegetables wife says, oh, well, who cares? Paddy only himself to blame. He got knocked down twice and was very tentative for 2/3 of the fight. Yeah. Hey. Terry had it 115, 110, Donovan. Dano, he Irished him. He's Irish himself, though, beats Clark. No, he did, but yeah, but he's from Republic. This is he's from Belfast. He's from Belfast. This is in Belfast. So hey, listen, they're not going to treat the Republican boy the same as the Northern Ireland boy. They're not going to get the same treatment. You think it's all brothers in arms? Nah, you're from over there, bruh. That's like saying, you know what I mean, if I'm in Highbury or wherever the Arsenal ground is now, just up the road, North Wheezy, yeah, and we're doing anything that I think just because it's just 1 mile up the road, they're not gonna vote against me. No, the Arsenal boys, no matter what it is, the Arsenal boys are gonna vote against me. Yeah. It's called tribalism, my friend. It's called tribalism. You know what I mean? Good old tribalism. Hey, strange fight though. Strange fight. After the second round, I knew it weren't looking good for Padders. It wasn't looking good for Padders at all. And at the same time, even though I think Paddy won the fight, but I still got to give Billy the credit for the strategy to score the 2 knockdowns and pull it out the bag. You know what I mean? I give him credit. Boxing's a strange sport, man. Boxing is a strange sport. Let me hear what the Edward Hearn is saying. Wow. I tell you what, man. Wow. Wow. He's the least title. Mm-mm. Paddy got hard done by, but you got to, you have to fight harder than that to win when you're away and down. Yeah, you, this is it exactly, Daniel. It's outside of your power. You know what I mean? Outside of your power. Oh, you mentioned Ben. Ben would knock him. Ben would kill this guy. Connor would kill this guy. Connor would kill, but Connor going to fight Chris Flip crazy. Sassad said he was watching the fight whilst walking to the shops, and he had to hold his phone mad tight every time someone in a cycle passed him. London is madness. I wouldn't need to worry about that in Saudi. Mm, yeah. Well, unfortunately, what you're saying is true. It is a bit crazy, isn't it? But I mean, I think, like you're saying, you have to go to places like Saudi. You know what I mean? There's no crime. Yeah. Dano says he didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. Like what you have to remember, Dano, right? Is Belfast is still in the United Kingdom. The Republic of Ireland, they're on their own out there. You know what I mean? They're on their own out there. It was like if the fight was in the Republic, you know what I mean? There's no way Lee Crocker would have got Lee Lewis would have got the decision. Yeah. Yeah, that was Boots' old title. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, he's got the belt. For what it's worth, you know what I mean? He got the belt. He's walking over Brewer. So I've boxed in Belfast 12 times as a pro. Without doubt, they are the most hospitable, easily the best place I've ever boxed. I have to say, though, I've seen and even been on the wrong end of some awful. Okay, yeah. Michael Rice, cue the crime from Team Donovan, who worked on a victory tour before the fight even took place. Decision says Brewer lost. Boy, I mean, hey, props to Lewis Crocker. Props. I mean, yeah. Hey, two knockdowns. The two knockdowns were key. Like, if you're gonna pull off a dodgy decision, then two knockdowns like that is a good base to start from. It's all good though. You always finish like you need to finish clinically, man. Like I was like the amount of rounds I thought Crocker gave away. The amount of rounds I thought he gave away. Hey, it might not be. It might not be Paddy's destination. Yeah, it might not be the word I'm looking for. Not his destination, his destiny. It might not be his destiny to be world champion. Because the first time around in the eliminator, he blew it. And now in the actual world, more tears for Paddy. Paddy can't believe it, bro. Paddy can't believe it. That's gonna. You see these last two fights. It's gonna take a heavy toll on his career. He needs to take a long break after that fight. There, I'm telling you, he needs to take a long break and get his head right because it's not a pill to swallow. It's gonna be a hard pill for him to swallow, no doubt. Whew. Wow, you just never know with boxing, bro. You just never know. You never know. You can just never count out anybody. Odds against or what? Yeah. I wasn't expecting that at all. After watching that first fight, I thought my guy was gonna box his head off and bring the belt back. Nope. Who told you that? That's not what's happening. My guy's taking the belt back home. He's IBF champion. It's in the record books. Yeah, in the record books, bro. Same belt that Boots had, Kell Brook, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Lloyd Hunnigan, Don Curry, um, Pernell Whitaker, Felix Trinidad, um, Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. He's in the record books, bro. That's all it is. You know what I mean? We can say it was a bad decision. All I like. All we like. There's a counter. But see, it even looked like it landed around the back of the head, the first one. But it looked like it. Oof. Them counters, man. Oh, he caught him so clean with that one there. Oof. Boxing is a great sport, boy. Tough. It's a bastard of a sport, man. I'm telling you, man. Is merciless. Let's just say that. It's merciless. I mean, the fight started off so tepid. So little punches thrown. Like, what is Lewis doing? Wow. Is what it is, people. It is what it is. The new IBF champion, Lewis Crocker. Yeah, it's tough, Dano. Aaron says Crocker is food for any of the champions. Paro will school him. Paro's a 140-pound champion. Well, he's a 140-pound fighter, I should say. Has he moved up to 147? Brewer, he says, psychologically damage. I feel sorry for Paddy. He must feel like the whole world against. Yeah, he must do. He must do. Yeah. Mr. S, he was lucky to get up from the second. Well, how do you be lucky to get up from the second knock? You either get up or you don't. There's no luck about getting up. Like, how do you rationalize what you're saying there? Can you hear what you're saying? Say that in your head again to yourself, what you just said there. He was lucky to get up from the knockdown. You can either take the punch or you can't take the punch. Wow. It was a serious fight, though. Like, in terms of the decision and the drama. Right until the end, till the score. When it went to a split, I knew what was going on. I knew what was going on. He done well to get up from that knockdown. He weren't lucky. He actually done very well to get up from that knockdown because he was hurt. He got up because he was either in shape or he took the punch. The fight could have been over from there. And it looked like Lewis Crocker blew it after that. Looked like he blew it. Wow. Yeah, I'm always all right, bro. I'm always all right. I always find a way to be all right. You I mean, are you all right? You don't be lucky to get up from knockdowns though in boxing. I tell you that much now. You know what I mean? There's no luck in getting up from knockdowns in boxing. I tell you that much now. You could say that okay, lucky the bell went. Perhaps you could say that it was a bit fortunate, but you can't be lucky to get up from punches that would take out most welterweights. It was an excellent left hand. You know what I mean? I have to why are you guys always telling me what I should do in my hangout, bro? Stop. Listen, that's gonna stop. You guys can't tell me if you don't like how I reply to you in the hangout. This is my hangout. You can't tell me what to do on my hangout. No one tells me what to do on my hangout. No one. The fuck? All I did was contested your point. That's all. Flipping hell. There's Lewis Crocker. With the red belt. He's got the red belt, people. He's got the red belt. He's reflecting. Right. I'll get a thumbnail up. That was serious, man. So, Allegiant next, yeah? Allegiant Stadium next. I guess. Terence Crawford, former IBF welterweight champion and a former NUF other champion. Wow. Celebrating with the family, bro. Got it done. They got it done. They got it done. I mean, okay, I'll agree. Lucky with the decision. I'll agree with anyone saying that. But you think of the position he was in after that first fight, where he was outboxed and he managed to win by DQ, and everybody wrote him off after, including me. Yeah, he was at a low point. So to come back with Billy and strategize, get them 2 knockdowns, and then even some home cooking to complete the job. Wow. It just shows you, man, like, you can't overlook nothing in boxing. You cannot overlook nothing. Cannot overlook nothing. Because you just never know. Paddy goes back home without no belt, bro. Wow. Let's see the counters again. Feed is just finishing. Oh, you want money? You want money, Dano? Solidified the bag. Billy Nelson's gonna dine out on this for the next decade, said Mr. S. Yeah, of course he is, because he's he's done with Bacoli. Bacoli doesn't know where the gym is no more, bro. Bacoli don't know where the gym is right now. Bacoli don't care about gym, going to the gym. You know what I mean? Martin doing his own thing right now. Not interested in boxing. It's all about this guy here. Right now, it's all about this guy here. That's all Billy cares about. So, I've got 5 minutes or so to kill. Oh, you know what it is? Because your name, it says 96I. I thought it says I, Solidified. It's 951. And the one looked like an I. Oh, yeah. The new champ. Wish I did. Yeah, I tell you what, man. Anyone bet on the new champ, they're probably doing pretty well. Am I going live for the Aaron Daly fight? I don't know. Yeah, well done to anyone who had money on Crocker. Definitely, Tone. They come up big. Wow. Good stuff. It's a rough one, man. I can't I think most people had Donovan outboxing him, man. There was a stage where Donovan threw that combination, that left to the body. These were scoring shots. Like Crocker was swinging wild. You see some of the wild shots in the later rounds? He was getting out. You can definitely see some fights. They're just waiting to rob somebody, bro. You know what I mean? They're just waiting to rob someone. There's no doubt about that. and this was one of them. Yeah, what's the time now? It's 11:45. I'm gonna go get some sleep. You know what I mean, if I wake up for I'm sure I'll see some replay of it. You know what I mean, just on Facebook or whatnot. Yeah, yeah. Eddie promotes. I think Eddie does options on both of them anyway. I mean, he's got options on both of them. So that's the closest he's got to a British champion. He's technically a British champion, yeah. So okay, he's got one British champion. What, dude? It's strange with Northern Ireland. It's Yeah, well, they can fight for the British title. Yeah, so I mean, let me see. Let me be factual on that actually, because it's part of the United Kingdom. Is Northern Ireland part of Britain? No. Great Britain is the island containing England, Scotland, Wales, while Northern Ireland is on the island of Ireland. Northern Ireland is a constituent county. Yeah, yeah. But they can fight for the British title, though. If you're from the that's dodgy because Barry McGuigan, he was Republican. He somehow fought for the title, though, British title. Yeah, it's a constituent or whatever of the. Okay, Mr. S. Britain is ours. Northern Ireland's part. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, yeah, it does make sense. Okay, Ditchko and Franklin is what everybody wants to say. Man, Ditchko's gonna beat up Franklin, man. Ditchko is gonna beat up Franklin, bro. It's gonna beat him up. It'll be easy work. Easy work. You know what I mean? I know he gave AJ and Dillian hard fights, but Ditchko, you know what I mean, he's still got ambitions. I mean, I think no excuses for Dillian or AJ. But you know, they just they weren't at the races at the time. I think Ditchko, you know what I mean, working behind the double jab and win well. Maybe not stopping. I think he's going to look better than AJ or Dillian. Definitely look better than Dillian. Dillian didn't look good at all. AJ looks a bit dodgy in that fight as well. Tentative. You know what I mean? Hmm. Live we are. We're going to close down this stream. New champion, Lewis Crocker. Got a bit lucky. But sometimes that's what boxing's about. Like, you know, it's timing, isn't it? It was just time. Like first time, right? First time. Who's this boxing? Is it box? Is that a fight on they got what card is this on the zone? Who are these guys here? I ain't got a clue. Is no. What am I talking about? Well, they probably won't even do me for copyright if I use the volume. Where is it? Signal. Where is it? Hexam. Dano, you want to see Dillian fight? You, hey, I got no problem if he carries on boxing, but the last performance, nah, it weren't good, bro. It weren't good. I know Moses is good, but flip it now, Dylan. Dylan looked terrible in there, man. Dylan looked absolutely terrible. Like, he got murked. He got murked in there. We gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real. Nah, there's got to be a better fight for Joyce. Boy, a lot of the British heavyweights, they're on last legs now. Man, man's on the dregs now. Even AJ, well, I don't like. Wait, I don't know what AJ's got left. He got hit with a heartbreaker after he battered. You know, not battered, but he came back to lick up Daniel pretty good. Then ended up on the canvas, man. Like, I was like, wow, wow. Are you guys really interested in Dillian versus Joyce? I'd watch it if it was just on the zone. But hey, anything called pay per view and Dillian, I ain't paid for it, bro. Anything that Dillian can never be. I guess I tell you what, it's not a bad matchup if it's just on a card. It's fair enough. I'd watch it. But Dillian can't get extra money out of man's pockets, bro. No way. No way. Because Dillian got a good for that last fight, bro. He got a good bag. A good bag. A slow motion beating, you know. That's what it might have to be, though, isn't it? Like, oh man, look at the careers, man. Like Joyce has won about one out of his last five. Dillian got smashed in less than a round. AJ got knocked out in his last fight. Fury lost his last two. Daniel got knocked out in his last fight. Mm-mm. Oh, good man, so good. All right, I'm gonna end this stream. Peace.